Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
All right, this is Brandon Slachewski, and this is Dasher's mic'd up. Here we go. Yep, find him. Yep, touch. Here we go, here we go. Yep, Nikki, yep. There we go, baby. Yep, Surreal, gotcha. Yep, you got it. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Touch. There you go, get that to me. Yep. Which one are we doing here? Yep, yes, go. Let's go.
One bench.
Here we go. Hey, do you know what we did here? Like, drive wide behind the back. Kind of like, you fake, like the guy in front of that fakes, like, he's weak side post, comes strong side, you take it around the net. You got to sell that because goalie stick's going to be there. 83 and 21 are just colleagues. They're just co-workers. But Thomas Murphy, guy's a beast. But we call him Mario. His hands are like silk. Yeah, he's got a cage on. Ocean just took a spill. Gags, watch this guy in front of the net. Unbelievable. Probably the best looking guy in this league, for sure. Took a puck in practice a couple days ago. Made me even hotter. It's crazy. Roy! Oh yeah, Gags! Here you go, baby. So sorry. Your apartment, 323 is out of control, eh?
No, they just you guys are jealous.
Out of control
because you guys don't have fun.
What are you talking about? We have Sal in our apartment. Of course we have fun.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just a lunatic right now. I haven't taken my stick in like a week. It's bad. I'm just on one stick. Always gotta get the hands going and drill. No, don't got a girl. Single, baby. Those legs are bigger than Sal's too. Those things. That bench weighs more than Sal as well. You just hot right now, eh? Hi. Sal. How you doing? Ew! Ew, Jaeger! Sal, you got the hard green light right now. Dev said you had green light. Thank you, baby. Oh. Red room.
Come back. I forgot I
Red room. Ah! No! This is the fastest guy in the league. Nikolai Saloff, aka the Yamander. Yegor, did you eat any of the this is unbelievable. We got that. Okay, Yegor, I heard that you like strawberry covered chocolate. Or chocolate covered strawberries. Is that true? Did you eat some of them at least? You have some? It looks even hotter right now. Gags, you're unbelievable, dude. Right? You know, AJ Tessero, our fearless leader. He brought me in here to Danville, and I love it here.
Nothing gets me fired up.
I love Danville.
Street Cafe. Shout out Gilbert's.
Shout out Gilbert.
They give you the power to be your own boss.
But I do love being here. Very grateful for the opportunity here. And I love this city. I think I'm going to move here. I just love the boys. Feeling very grateful right now. Just feeling very grateful for everything right now. Love the boys. Love the fellas. Get to play hockey every day. Why not? Yep, life's not that bad. Ready? Right, here we go. Tess, let me know your favorite thing about living in Danville, Illinois, and playing for the just being part.
Backdoor pizza.
Backdoor pizza.
Karen and Backdoor Pizza.
Grandma, shout out.
Shout out to Grandma.
Shout out to Grandma. She is such an amazing human being. Always hooks the boys up. Introducing the greens.
PK put colors on, red or blue. Want me?
We got the green.
Guys, red or blue. Rules, I want you PK. No.
Oh, get him out here.
You're power play guy. Yeah. Green.
Dude, when Devin wears those Hey Dudes, like, hey, you know it's a good day when Devin wears Hey Dudes to the rig. Oh, this is a goal. Like, this is kind of big, eh? A little bit.
They were like XL. I don't know. They're brand new.
I'm just too, maybe it's too small. I don't know. As I was saying, Justin Brosnan, future mayor of Danville, he's right now just getting his electoral votes in. So make sure you guys vote for him, because we are.
Yeah, you're trying to be mean?
Hey, vote for Justin. Stop up. Yeah, Trey, keep cheating. Get out of here. Hey, I'm PK4, right? I'm PK3, I think. So really that means I'm never out there. But a couple clicks for Dev, you know. Best commentator in the league. Coming here as a first-year guy coming out of UMass. So you know he's dangerous. But awesome dude. So happy to have him here. I want to say shout out to him. Yags, remember I said if it goes to the left side, you go to the corner. Right side, go to the corner. If you can't get there, I'll jump for you. We'll switch. Yeah, baby? Oh, no. Here we go. What do we got? Sal is 120 pounds soaking wet. That's the thing. Look at him. I love him, though. He's a great guy, honestly. He has 100. Tess, can I kill?
No, not right now.
See, PP3 doesn't. PK3 never goes out there. Mario, like we say, he's like not only he's one of the toughest guys in this league. Like he could absolutely chuck him, and he is just an animal. But like his hands with the puck, unreal. Dude, you want me to come to the blue line?
Yeah, get down to like the bottom of the circle.
Okay.
In between the circle,
Okay.
I'll go in the blue line.
I'll come tight for you if you.
Even if you're coming up,
yeah.
then you can.
Hey. No. If I get stuck, I'll get back to you. If not, if they both stuck to you, I can turn and go up ice. Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. 100% penalty right there. High. Yeah. Ah! I think my hips are broken after that.
Wow. What the hell?
Oh my god. Yeah, baby! Hey, with that diversion I created, see that fake shot through my legs? That was it, eh? Oh. Hey, watch! Hey! 5-on-3! 5-on-3! Let's go! That's out! 5-on-3! Out! Yeah, don't bite there! Don't bite! Ah! I gotta go again. Yep. That's a wrap. We need a family on 3. Here, bring it in tight, boys. Tight.
Familia.
Tight. Let's get close. I love you, boys. Yeah.
The bucket off, still feeding him right. Scratchenko off balance, down he goes. Thomas Murphy with a big fight win, fires up the crowd. Salah goes, he wheels around, his quick shot, hit the bottle, he scores! Nikolai Salah! Far down, he scores! That's number 200! Justin Crosby stunning! It's Hockey Night live from Danville, Illinois. I'm Devin Dobek along with you here, actually in Danville myself. The boys are out in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I did not make the trip this weekend, but excited to be along with you here for the Thunderbirds and the Dashers. Let's get into tonight's tale of the tape before we get things going here. The Dashers come in a record of 132-3, Carolina 28-7-3. Carolina's won 11 in a row, including an impressive victory last night. They trailed 3-1 against the Monroe Moccasins at the end of the first period, but 5 unanswered goals. They came back fueled by a Roman Kramer hat trick and won that game by a final of 6-3. Goals for the Dashers, 2.4, 3.8 for the Thunderbirds. Goal differential of -114 for the Dashers and a +62 for Carolina. On the power play, the Dashers 14th in both power play and penalty kill, 10.8% and 66.4% respectively. Carolina, number 1 in both those categories, 26.3% as well as 88.7% on the kill. Top of the Continental versus the bottom of the Empire. All that and more coming up in a few short moments. While we have you for an extra couple seconds here, let's take a look at the starting lineup for both teams. Definitely a new look for the Dashers, but they'll start Blake Siewertson on the left wing with Zach Horn centering. Josh Keplinger out on the right wing. Lucas Rothi and Zach Slinger make up the D pair with Real Purdy in between the pipes. As for the Thunderbirds, they go with Roman Kramer, the aforementioned hat-trick scorer from last night on the left wing. Gus Ford, who leads his team in points with 48, is the centerman. Zach White, who played in the ECHL earlier in his career, is on the right wing. Joe Kennedy and Vladislav Pavlov make up the D pair, and Boris Babik is in between the pipes. So the Dashers are going to have their hands full here against this Carolina team. We got a lot more for you, but we're going to take a quick break, step aside, and get ready for national anthems and starting lineups in just a few moments.
Nuts About Bolts is a family and locally owned hardware store that has been open since 2015. Offering a wide range of products, they have the missing piece for your next project. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, they can happily order it for you. Nuts About Bolts offers delivery services with no minimum purchase amount required. They take pride in their prices and friendly service. First-time customers get 10% off their first purchase. Additionally, Nuts About Bolts accepts returns up to 30 days after your purchase. They are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can call at 217-516-3186 or visit them at 812 Warrington Avenue in Danville to learn more. Nuts About Bolts is a proud sponsor of Dashers Hockey.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time.
You want one?
Yeah,
want one?
Cool.
A Riggs Brewing Co. Dasher IPL, locally brewed in Illinois.
Ooh, can I try? Juicy.
Only $6 at the Dasher games.
Ooh, I would never buy another beer at the Dashers game other than that one.
Me neither.
Hey! Get him! Get him! Hey!
I could get used to this.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Just like a Dasher's goal, everyone loves a Dasher's IPL.
By Riggs Beer Company.
Smooth, goes down easy. I'd get a 6-pack every game.
Yeah, big beer guy, IPL. It's like Belgium. Nice.
It's really smooth.
Delicious.
It's actually really good. It tastes like an orange.
Oh, that's delicious.
Shout out Riggs Beer Company.
Yep. That's really good. Love this can.
Okay. 10 out of 10.
Never drink another beer again.
Woohoo. Nice can. I'll be taking that. Thank you.
Just had to come back for one more taste.
Fans, welcome on back. I'm Devin Dobeck along with you here remotely in Danville. And along with that, you will notice a couple things. You won't have much game volume. You won't have any at all other than my voice. So because of the nature of the remote broadcast, we're both going to lose one of our senses a little bit here. So we're going to be doing our best to keep up with the action at hand. It looks like they're doing a ceremonial puck drop right now. And then we'll get back for the Dashers and the Thunderbirds in just a few short moments.
Evergreen Roadworks is a blend of Champagne Asphalt, Ileana Construction, pavement maintenance systems, and ProTac asphalt spraying experts with roots dating back to 1946. Together, they leverage their expertise to expand their capabilities and provide enhanced services to all of their valued customers. Evergreen Roadworks is a trusted brand who prides themselves on healthy business relationships and a safety-first mindset. They have a proven legacy, supported by quality that lasts, and will continue to find new ways to improve their technology to leave both new and current customers satisfied. Evergreen Roadworks' consideration for one another has a lasting positive impact, ensuring their influence resonates long after the asphalt cools. For more information, email info@evergreenroadworks.com or call 217-356-7288.
looks like they've wrapped up the national anthem, and we're about ready here in Danville for the Thunderbirds and the Dashers. We're going to use their scoreboard right up there at the top left of your screen just for convenience purposes. We got enough to worry about equipment-wise back here at home in Danville. But one last look at those starting lineups. Siewertson, Horn, and Keplinger, the top line for the Dashers. Rothy and Slinger, the defensive pair with Purdy in between the pipes. It's going to be Kramer, Ford, and White from left to right. The top unit for the Thunderbirds. Kennedy and Pavlov are the defensive pairing, and Boris Babick in between the pipes. Boris Babick comes into this season with a record of 10-3-0-1, a .919 save percentage, 2.27 goals against average, and he does have the 2 shutouts, but one of the best goaltenders in the FPHL, and you pair him with Mario Cavalier, who started last night against Monroe. He was just named goaltender of the month. He's got a league-leading 6 shutouts this season, so the Dashers might have their hands full with him tomorrow. But the reigning 23-24 FPHL goaltender of the year will not be on the ice tonight, as we'll turn our attention over to puck drop. It looks like they're getting ready to get things going here, and we are as well. Thank you for joining us here for our remote broadcast of the Thunderbirds and the Dashers. Siewertson and Keplinger out on the wings getting ready to go. Keplinger was the leading scorer for Carolina in 22-23. Played in just about every game for them in that season. Had close to 80 points. Led his team. He's going to be a stud for the Dashers out on the left wing. Keplinger has been doing the color commentary along with Brendan Riley for the Thunderbird streams. But tonight decided to suit up. And here we go. Zach Horn along with Gus Ford take the faceoff, and it's controlled by the Dashers. Keplinger drops it back over to Rothy, who slams it up the wall. It will be dumped in by the Dashers and played by Babick. Babick goes around the wall over to Joe Cangelosi. And now leading it the other way, Zach White across the blue line, sauces one in front of Gus Ford. Back over to Cangelosi. Cangelosi, the second star of the game last night. Had 2 assists. Joe Kennedy across the blue line to White. White has it knocked away, and now here come the Dashers back the other way. Tried to get it over to Jumanji, that time was Keplinger, wearing Quinn O'Reilly's number 19 out there. Around the wall it goes. Picked up by the Thunderbirds. And it deflects up, and looks like we're going to have a whistle and a defensive zone draw. It's definitely going to be a challenge trying to interpret these whistles and when they happen, and just exactly as to why, but it looks like Purdy's got that one, and we'll do a draw back in the Dashers' end. Last weekend, the Dashers completed their first 3-game set of the season, took on the Athens Rock Lobsters, the only team, or the second-place team behind only the Carolina Thunderbirds in that Continental Division. Jumanji loses the draw this time, but against Athens, 3 competitive games for the Dashers. Tied it at 2-2 on Friday and ended up losing 4-2 in the final 7 minutes. Pair of goals from Milan as well as Gallant made it a 4-2 final. And then on Saturday, a really good battle. Dashers, after going up 1-0 early, let up 5 unanswered, come back and make it a 5-4 hockey game with 2 shorthanded tallies. And then all of a sudden, they were closed out with an empty net goal. Here comes Jumanji up the near side. Load shoots, and the save's made by Babick. Yasuke Jumanji comes into tonight's action fresh off the injured reserve list. His last game, February 1st versus Port Huron. For the Dashers this season, has played in 18 games, no goals and 5 assists for the rookie out of Japan. Sent across. Going to chase it is Keeley. He sends it up to the point. It's controlled by Ford. Ford tries his luck on goal, and then the follow by Nate Keeley once again. No good. Nate Keeley has his twin brother Clay Keeley out there. Clay wearing number 7, Nate wearing number 21. Bank pass up the wall to Giambattista, and saves made by Babick here. Early on, the shot's 2-0 in favor of the Dashers. Once that updates, 2-1 now. But then the Sunday game, I guess we'll recap that real quick. Another fun one for the Dashers. It was a game in which they came back 3 separate times. They were down 2-0, tied it. They were down 3-2, tied it. They were down 4-3 and tied it. And then late with 1:55 to go in the third period, Malik Johnson tips a puck past Oscar Walgren, who was exceptional in that game, saving 50 of 55, as the Dashers would ultimately go on to lose that one in heartbreaking fashion in front of the home crowd. Around the wall it goes, played by Babick, knocked around the corner, stabbed at by White. Dashers trying to gauge control of the puck. And now around comes Gus Ford, the assistant captain for the Thunderbirds, comes in, and Purdy will elect to hold that one, and we'll have another defensive zone draw. 17:24 to go here, period one. Still no score from Winston-Salem, North Carolina at the Fairgrounds Arena. Steve Esau versus Steve Harrison, a battle of the Steves. We'll get more into Steve Harrison in a few short moments. But he's been quite the decorated coach here in the FPHL. I'm sure many of you remember him from his 3 years with the Dashers back in 2015 to 17. As here's a quick chance in front. That one hit the post. It certainly seemed like. Back over to Gus Ford. He gets tripped up. And the Dashers might be going shorthanded here. I did not have a 13 added to my roster list for the Dashers, so not sure who's being sent off. We'll get that information in a moment. Looks like that might be Zach Slinger, who typically wears the number 4. Yes, it is him. Instead, he's wearing the number 13 out there. So the Dashers are headed to a Carnegie Dumpstar penalty kill for the first time tonight. And we'll see what this top-ranked Carolina Thunderbirds unit has up their sleeve. Out to the point early on. Sent right back out to the point. It's collected by Salak. Salak sends it down low where it's sent back up to Donick Druin. Playing catch with Nate Keeley down in the corner. Up to the point it comes. Back across. Here comes a drive from Pastuca. That one just goes by the goal. Repossessing it now is Druin. Out to the point again. Pastuca on a cross. Back to Pastuca. Has to catch it in his feet. Carolina backing in the Dashers off the side of the goal. It goes. And it'll be swept on out by the Dashers. Chance shorthanded. Sewardson with Jumanji closing in. Sewardson shoots. Jumanji tried to whack it in, but it deflected up and into the corner. Back down to Rothy. Lucas Rothy shorthanded. Sends it across to Nathan Malott typically, but instead it's going to be Chase Lemmers. Still trying to adjust to the new numbers of these new faces for the Dashers. Zach White across the blue line, drops it off. Sent back out to the blue line and batted back down by Clay Keeley. Behind the end line, peeling up to the top is Kramer. Coming off his hat trick last night. Shot from the point is steered aside to the far side corner by Purdy. Now on across it goes. Another pass in the direction of Roman Kramer. Goes awry, and we got a whistle. 15:33 to go. I'm also hearing the media timeouts in Carolina are 60 seconds, so some of our ads will definitely be cut short. Bear with us in that regard. Keplinger and Gus Ford will come in to do the face-off. Looks like Sean Doyle, making his season debut for the Dashers, is wearing the number 41 down low as there's a goal. Looks like Clay Keeley is going to lead the line down. And Carolina lights the lamp first. They've got an early 1-0 lead on the Dashers. Looked like a shot from the point that somehow found its way all the way through the traffic and past Purdy, and Carolina's the first to strike here. Bear with me in the deafening silence of no crowd volume, as it'll be dumped in this time by Kelly Curl. Above the circle, it's knocked away. Dashers chip it right back in, delayed offside. They'll have to touch up. Now here's Tanner Booth closing in on the forecheck, but Carolina right back the other way. Booth applies some more pressure on Dimitri Selyatin. Selyatin was with the Blue Ridge Bobcats for 15 games. So he came to the David S. Palmer Arena earlier in the season, but now has joined the Carolina Thunderbirds. Spun back down low. Some nifty skating before it's sent out to the point by Druin. Shot comes in, tipped, and Purdy almost got a piece of it as Selyutin almost doubled the lead in a matter of seconds. Jumanji trying to steer it out of traffic, banks it off the wall and in deep. This should go for an icing, and it will. See if they elect to take the media timeout now, and it looks like they're headed that way. So we'll take a break and be back in 60 seconds here for the Dashers and the Thunderbirds on Dashers Hockey Network.
Watchfire empowers businesses to stand out, differentiate themselves, and create a strong market presence. They have developed an advertising solution capable of delivering affordable, effective, and immediate communication that drives revenue. Every aspect of their display hardware, content management software, and ongoing services are built around giving you the greatest tools available to help grow your business. Their world-class engineering team crafts each design and specifies each component to deliver worry-free performance and longevity. Their designs are thoughtful and intentional, aimed at delivering unparalleled uptime and stunning visual performance to a variety of different venues. Watchfire LED sign products carry their commitment to excellence and include the industry-best parts and factory labor warranties. Watchfire, the industry leader in quality, reliability, and customer service.
We welcome you back to the Dashers Hockey Network. 1-0, Carolina leads it on the goal by Clay Keeley from the point. Keeley, who's been hot, 4 points in his last 3 games. Actually, check that. 5 points in his last 3 games entering the night. Came in with 5 goals and 17 assists for 22 points. He adds his 6th there to give Carolina a 1-0 lead. Cangelosi and Jumanji will square off for the faceoff. Cangelosi, a member of that 2019 Carolina Thunderbirds Commissioner's Cup team. He's been all over the league, spent some time with Watertown, and even one game with the Dashers back in 2018. Recorded a pair of assists in his lone game with them. As here comes the aforementioned Cangelosi. He's able to reverse a man, Kelly Curl, that time, who hits the ice. Coiling, it's sent back down low, past Salak. Rothy wraps it around the wall looking for help. Siewertson's there. Rothy from behind the end line. Flips it up into the atmosphere, and it comes down back into Carolina's zone, but not enough for an icing. Shot 6-3 Thunderbirds early on here in the first period. It's turned over. Collected by Siewertson, who drops it back to Rothy. Back across to Slinger. Drops it to Rothy once again. Rothy will lead the charge through the Thunderbird at center ice. Dumps it in on Boris Babic. And now Keplinger tried to turn one on goal. Horn on the forecheck, applying some pressure from behind his own goal. Here come the Thunderbirds. Stretch pass is knocked away by Sean Doyle that time. Can't chip it out of the zone. Carolina maintains it. On the far side, a bit of a collision at the blue line. Dashers maintaining control. Here comes Zach Horn and Siewertson. 2-on-1 for the Dashers. Siewertson back to Horn. Swing and a miss. And it goes into the corner. Dashers had a good chance, and it goes awry. Saucer pass just skipped over Horn's stick, and now Carolina right back from north to south. Over to Zach White, and he goes top right corner. And he's able to beat Purdy, and it's 2-0 Carolina now. Zach White, who had the game-winning goal to make it 4-3 over Monroe last night, picks up right where he left off, scoring to double the lead to 2-0 in front of the sellout crowd out in Carolina tonight. Second on the team in points per game with 1.3, trailing just Gus Ford, who's got 1.6 per game. But Zach White, Milford, Connecticut native, was the captain of the Curry College hockey team back in 2018-19 season. Oscar Walgren, also an alum of Curry College, where he played goaltender. So a lot of ties throughout this FPHL league. But Zach White, another guy having a phenomenal season. That's now his 9th goal. He's got 23 points across 18 games with the Thunderbirds. Out to the point. It's getting knocked around towards the blue line. Forgive me, it's hard to pick up these numbers watching on a screen sometimes, especially with the camera going back and forth. It's sent in front, tipped on goal. And actually the tip might have went over to the corner. Purdy's been tested early. Already 7 shots by Carolina. 2 of them have found the netting. As puck leaves the zone, once again comes to the Carolina end. Dashers have it. Heavy forecheck provided by Cangelosius. Purdy turns it around the wall. Sent right back down low. And the Dashers will take advantage of trying to clear the zone this time. Lemmers over to Rothy. Back for Lemmers. Off the tip of his stick into the neutral zone. Right back into the zone comes Farmer. Farmer bangs into Rothy in the end wall. Spun back around into the corner for Jan Salak. What a campaign he's had. 7th-year Thunderbird. Won the cup with them in 2019. Second on the team in points with 32. And also second in shot percentage at .149. Deadly threat out there for Carolina. As Rothy spins back behind his own goal. Flips it up into the neutral zone. Batted down by Sewardson. He'll bank it on in. Dashers trying to maintain the line. Sewardson picks up the loose puck in the corner. Drops it down low. Horn tried to backhand one on goal. But it just slid through the crease. Back out to Sean Doyle, who feeds Slinger. Slinger sends it deep into the zone. Stopped by Boris Babick. Back out to Steve Ford. Ford has his pocket picked by Jumanji. Drops right back to Jumanji. Couldn't get it to his forehand to uncork the shot. Now here comes Ford once again over the blue line. Just Slinger to beat. He shoots, and he scored! Gus Ford with an absolute snipe over the left shoulder of Purdy. And already Carolina with a 3-goal margin here. Gus Ford, who had 2 assists last night, comes back and earns his 19th goal of the season. He's up to 49 points. And his team, halfway through period 1, has got a 3-goal margin. Looked like Slinger gave him just a little bit too much space, and Gus Ford, the team leader in points, can make something out of nothing. That time, you gave him a little something, and he found a goal. Ford going to get tossed off the dot. Yusuke Jumanji, the centerman out there, as face-off is won by the Dashers once again. Kelly Curl finds it over to Jumanji, who tried to weave through some bodies. Instead, sends it out to the point. Shot comes in. Down low, it's Carolina sending it into the neutral zone. Back the other way, a drive to the net on the backhand. Never got home. Strong effort from Rothy on the back check to make sure the angle was cut off. Ford finds White. White out to the point. Back down to Ford. Ford gets buried into the wall. Nice hit that time from Tanner Booth. And now here comes Booth. Leads Servone. Servone down into the end wall. Net for the net battle, or battle behind the net, I should say, as another shot comes in. Still loose. Delayed penalty coming up against Carolina. Dashers continuing to control the zone, trying to extend their man advantage time. Banked back across. Picked up off the wall by Blue. He'll wrap it back around where Carolina touches up. And right at the 9-minute mark, it looks like the Dashers are going to be headed to their first Genworth State Farm power play when we return after this quick break.
The solar industry has come a long way since it got its start, with lower installation costs, greater output and storage options, and financial incentives for getting started. Now is a great time to add solar to your home. Rector Solar and Roofing is your neighborhood authority in the solar industry. They are experienced roofers who know the value of solar and strive to put it to work in our community. They can dispel the myths surrounding solar and give you trusted advice that's accurate to your home. Visit rectorsolar.com to request a free quote or call 217-281-7000.
Jocko's features legendary pizza and so much more. Imagine all your favorite ingredients piled high on Jocko's crispy, crackery thin, or New York-style crust, plus many delectable signature pizzas. Jocko's award-winning loaded farm-fresh salad bar has the best selection in town and goes perfect with their daily homemade soups. Our extensive menu is comprised of a large variety of appetizers, hearty sandwiches, several entrees, including savory pasta and luscious desserts, wet your whistle signature wines, and craft beer specials. There is always something new to discover.
Getting ready for the Dashers' first Jenna Worth State Farm power play, going up against the best kill in the league, Carolina, right around the 89% mark as far as killing penalties goes. But we'll see what the Dashers are able to pull together here on their first man advantage opportunity. It looks like they're going to send out Horn, Sewardson, Keplinger, along with Bobby Cervone and another defenseman who's yet to be revealed. As puck's going to go up and over the boards and... Or no, it doesn't. It's back in the Dasher zone. It sounds like everybody's just kind of floating, and yeah, now it looks like the draw's going to come back to the Carolina zone. So White will take it against Horn. Zach Horn, a former Carolina Thunderbird. Spent some time with them back in 23-24 last year. Also was with Blue Ridge. Played for Watertown in 22-23 and Mississippi prior to arriving here in Danville. Knocked out of the zone and the full length of the ice where it'll be settled. Rothy will start things from his own end. Gives it across to Keplinger. Nice move to his backhand, but eventually it's knocked away back into the neutral zone. On across to Sewardson, who drops it behind. Zach Horn, from north to south, has his pass deflect off of Cervone's stick. He'll go tie up his man in the boards, trying to win a puck battle. Instead, it's Joe Kennedy leading the rush. 2-on-1 for the Thunderbirds. Walking in, pass across to Kennedy's backhander. Never got by Purdy, but Carolina able to kill a few more seconds with control of the zone. Here comes Horn up the near side. He'll try a long shot. That one will be held by Babick, and it'll be an offensive zone draw for the Danville boys. Shots 10-7 in favor of the Thunderbirds early on here in period 1. 7:45 to go. .42 seconds remaining on the minor penalty. As Jumanji able to win this faceoff cleanly, but it leaks back into the neutral zone. Blues got it. Coming to apply some pressure is Pastuca. Sent to the near side. Back across by Doyle, who hits Blue. Gets it over to his backhand. Tries to get it on goal. Instead, it'll be swept on around by Ford. Steve Ford able to finish the job this time. He sends it the length. Steve Ford was with Blue Ridge and Athens prior to his arrival here in Carolina. Jumanji back down low where it's sent on in by Slinger. Going to chase is Blue, winning the race so that there was no icing. Comes out to the point again and fresh out of the box, walking in. Here's a quick shot, a save made as Lane King was in all alone. And Purdy able to make his first big stop of the evening. Under 7 minutes to play in the first period. Slinger. Off the wall it goes. Sent into the neutral zone and eventually sent in by Blue to the far side corner. Around the wall. Here comes Joe Kennedy. Another Thunderbird veteran is Joe Kennedy. Started the game tonight. Third-year veteran, has put up over 70 points in 114, or now 15 games with Carolina. As the Jenna Worth State Farm power play comes to an end. Dashers right back into the zone. Quick shot by Sewardson and a save's made by Babick. Puck comes to the near side. White, beautiful lead pass. And now walking in, here's a quick shot to the far side by Roman Kramer. skitters wide through the crease. White. Backhanding one over to the far side. Sent back over to White, who leaves it behind the goal looking for some help from Lane King. White. Run into by Horn, but he's able to escape to the far side. Tries a low-angle shot, and a save's made by Purdy. Back out for Ford inside the blue line. He'll tap it on down low to lead Druin. Back out to the point for Ford. Ford, top of the key, shoots, looking for a tip, and it looked like he was able to get one from Dimitri Selyutin on the doorstep, just not on goal. Sewardson throws it in on Babick, who's able to knock it back on down to Steve Ford. Here comes Steve Ford, quickly through the neutral zone. He'll take it in himself. Sends it around the wall. Dashers can't collect it in their own zone. Out to the point. Puck ricochets around for a moment. Selyutin couldn't get it back with a toe drag through Slinger. Carolina still maintains possession. Salak. And now up to the point. Kennedy's drive is saved by Purdy, and he'll settle for the whistle with 4:26 to go in the first period. That's our final media timeout of the first. We will take it and be back in a moment here on the Dashers Hockey Network.
Sleep Inn and Suites in Danville offer a simply stylish sanctuary near the Danville Area Community College. Their wide variety of amenities and accommodations make it the place to stay for anyone. Make yourself at home in one of their 76 individually furnished guest rooms, featuring refrigerators and microwaves. Your pillow-top bed comes with premium bedding. Wired and wireless internet access is complimentary, while 32-inch flat-screen televisions with cable programming provide the entertainment. Private bathrooms with showers feature complimentary toiletries and hairdryers. A complimentary full breakfast is served on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and on weekends from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Conveniently located off of I-74, they are also within driving distance from several local sites and destinations, including Bunker Hill and Kennecook County Park, the David S. Palmer Arena, and the Village Mall.
It's time to come home to Carpet Weaver's Flooring and Furniture Gallery.
We don't want you to just like your new floors. We want you to love them.
From waterproof floors and carpet to furniture and design advice.
You've got a team of experts on your side.
Now get our best prices of the season on every carpet and floor. Complete your room with...
And we welcome you back. Dashers trail the Thunderbirds 3-0. Remember, it's a remote broadcast back here in Danville, so we don't have any game sounds, and I'm watching the game along with you, so trying to figure out all these new names and exactly where the puck is at times can be a little challenging without being in the arena, as it's wrapped around by Jumanji, but it looks like we have a whistle. I think the whistle is one of the biggest things that you're really not able to pick up without the sound. Well, one of the things that is like something noticeable with the sound that you really need to know when the play's stopped. As back the other way, here comes Tanner Booth, who chips it on in. Servone will try and catch up to it. It's wrapped around the wall by Babick. Out to the point, it looks like there's a collision of Servone in front. Dashers flying everywhere. And now back the other way, here comes Batista. Coyles sends it to the middle, down to a knee, and swept around by Yuri Pastuka. Nice hit by Slinger in the end wall. Jumanji comes into the scrum to try and help out. Sent out to the point. Quick shot comes in through traffic by Farmer, and it goes over Purdy's cage. Jumanji, he'll go 1-on-3 against the Thunderbirds. It's closed off by Farmer. Right back the other way, Clay Keeley feeds it out to Jan Salak. Sewardson has it knocked away. Zach White takes it back away from Zach Horn in the Carolina end. Carolina O-zone, I should say. And now here comes Keplinger runs into a Thunderbird. Sewardson fishes it out of the trouble. Across the blue line he comes. Dropped it back to Carolina. It's Kramer. Leaves it for Gus Ford. Back across. One-touch pass. Quick shot comes in. Purdy couldn't locate it, but it stays out of the goal. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first. He's pinching in. Wheeling around. Here he comes to the net. Kramer's shot off the pad of Purdy. Across the ice it goes. Ford will dump it on in, knocked down off the stick of Rothy into the corner wall. Rothy will take it behind his own net to reset. Still waiting patiently. More Thunderbirds in the zone than Dashers, it seems like, as it's touched out. And a good play that time, but will it be icing? The referees wave it off. Steve Ford back over to Joe Kennedy. Across to the near side for Druin. Druin looking in front, and Purdy's able to cut that pass off as Selyatin was darting to the net. Selyatin tried to spin one in the direction of the goal. Here come the Dashers back the other way. Instead, they'll reset in their own zone and play it on out. Here comes John Batista, who gets one on goal. John Batista in a 5-man scrum over on the far wall. Eventually the puck belongs to Carolina once again. Swept down low by Selyatin. Picked up by Clay Keeley. Out to the point it comes. Hops over the stick. Dashers catch a break. Lane King will chip it in so his team can change, but they do lose the zone. Chase Lemmers for Keplinger. Keplinger stretching one out into the neutral zone. Horn can't reel it in. Sewardson using his body but runs into Jan Salak. Salak 6'4", 230. A Trebek Czech native. Definitely a size mismatch he has on Sewardson there. Horn back over to Sewardson across the blue line. Sewardson has had a tremendous couple weeks for the Dashers production-wise. 4 goals and an assist last weekend in the 3 games against Athens, as here comes Carolina. Knocked away, 15 seconds to go. Rothy behind the end line. Slams on the brakes. Might just try and skate this one out. Carolina will let him. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. And that will do it for the first period here. Carolina leads it 3-0, despite the shots being 14-12 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Dashers were right there with them in the shot department, but just can't find the goal. We got 40 more minutes in store for you here between the Thunderbirds and the Dashers. We'll take a quick break for the intermission and be back in a moment here for the Dashers and the Thunderbirds.
Nuts About Bolts is a family and locally owned hardware store that has been open since 2015. Offering a wide range of products, they have the missing piece for your next project. If they don't have what you're looking for in stock, they can happily order it for you. Nuts About Bolts offers delivery services with no minimum purchase amount required. They take pride in their prices and friendly service. First-time customers get 10% off their first purchase. Additionally, Nuts About Bolts accepts returns up to 30 days after your purchase. They are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can call at 217-516-3186 or visit them at 812 Warrington Avenue in Danville to learn more. Nuts About Bolts is a proud sponsor of Dashers Hockey.
This is no ordinary cup. This Scooter's coffee cup was served with a genuine so good to see you again smile. This cup has a little boost of energy just for you. This cup came with extra whip for good luck.
We lost!
You'll get them next time. This Scooter's coffee cup was made by your favorite barista for her favorite customer. So go ahead, scoot on around. Amazing people, amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
Scoot on around. We know a lot of people are hurting right now, and the Gold Rush is here to help. We are looking to fill our shelves with your pre-owned items. We pay top dollar for your jewelry, TVs, laptops, tablets, gaming systems, tools, musical equipment, coins, and much more. The Gold Rush Pawn Shop is Vermilion County's best pawn shop as voted by the Commercial News Reader's Choice Awards for the last 20 years. We have 2 locations to serve you best. The Gold Rush at 20 North Hazel Street in Danville and Gold Rush 2 at 41 East Main in Champaign.
Toyota of Danville is car shopping made easy. They provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles along with exceptional care. Car loans and financing are also available. Toyota of Danville prides themselves on their commitment to amazing customer experiences. They also have a service center to ensure the vehicle you purchase will be up to par and on the road for years to come. While you wait on service or parts, they have a wide variety of thoughtful amenities to enhance your experience. Come on down and see what Toyota of Danville can offer you. Toyota of Danville is located at 2106 Georgetown Road in Tilton, Illinois. You can search their new and used vehicles or parts inventory online. Feel free to schedule a visit for service. Visit toyotaofdanville.com or call 217-442-8474 to learn more. Toyota of Danville, the fun place to buy.
It's time to come home to Carpet Weaver's Flooring and Furniture Gallery.
We don't want you to just like your new floors. We want you to love them.
From waterproof floors and carpet to furniture and design advice.
You've got a team of experts on your side.
Now get our best prices of the season on every carpet and floor. Complete your room with furniture and accessories. Buy it all with free financing too. Come home to Carpet Weavers,
We're floors, furniture,
and family meet.
Just because it's cold outside doesn't mean you can't have a bounce house. Make your party one that the kids, and maybe some adults, will remember. Dishman Inflatables offers a wide variety of different sizes and styles of inflatable fun. They pride themselves on exceptional service and affordable prices that can make any day a celebration. Turn your backyard into a princess palace or a pirate ship. There's even dunk tanks available. Located in Bismarck, Illinois, Dishman Inflatables will continue to serve Vermilion County in both Illinois and Indiana for years to come. Follow Dishman Inflatables on Facebook or call 217-474-6319 to learn more. Dishman Inflatables, we rent you the fun for your party. Wilson's Complete Auto and Transmission LLC has been a full-service auto repair shop in Danville, Illinois since 1955. They specialize in full-service auto repair, transmission, and brakes. Their technicians have years of experience and are ASE certified. They're looking forward to growing their business and continuing to serve the Danville and surrounding areas. They'd like to personally invite you to stop in today for auto repair and maintenance. Visit wilsonscompleteauto.com or call 217-442-3382 to learn more. Watchfire empowers businesses to stand out, differentiate themselves, and create a strong market presence. They have developed an advertising solution capable of delivering affordable, effective, and immediate communication that drives revenue. Every aspect of their display hardware, content management software, and ongoing services are built around giving you the greatest tools available to help grow your business. Their world-class engineering team crafts each design and specifies each component to deliver worry-free performance and longevity. Their designs are thoughtful and intentional, aimed at delivering unparalleled uptime and stunning visual performance to a variety of different venues. Watchfire LED sign products carry their commitment to excellence and include the industry-best parts and factory labor warranties. Watchfire, the industry leader in quality, reliability, and customer service. Visit watchfiresigns.com or call 217-442-0611 to learn more.
Winter's coming. Think your furnace is good to go but want to be sure? For a limited time, CU Trade Services Kashevsky Heating and Air is offering a $65 basic operational check to get you ready for the cold. Need plumbing or electrical work too? CU Trade Services Kashevsky Heating and Air now proudly serves the Danville area for heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services. Call CU Trade Services Kashevsky Heating and Air now to book your basic furnace operational check at 217-442-1454 or visit cutradeservices.com today.
Sleep Inn and Suites in Danville offer a simply stylish sanctuary near the Danville Area Community College. Their wide variety of amenities and accommodations make it the place to stay for anyone. Make yourself at home in one of their 76 individually furnished guest rooms, featuring refrigerators and microwaves. Your pillow top bed comes with premium bedding. Wired and wireless internet access is complimentary, while 32-inch flat-screen televisions with cable programming provide the entertainment. Private bathrooms with showers feature complimentary toiletries and hair dryers. A complimentary full breakfast is served on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and on weekends from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Conveniently located off of I-74, they are also within driving distance from several local sites and destinations, including Bunker Hill and Kennecook County Park, the David S. Palmer Arena, and the Village Mall. Looking for a delicious way to enjoy a healthy beverage? Stir Nutrition is Tilton's new healthy hangout. They provide a wide selection of protein shakes, energy drinks, and protein coffees of various sizes and flavors. They also have seasonal specials to fit the vibes just right. Come on in to meet the friendly staff at 1770 Georgetown Road, Suite B in Tilton, Illinois to see for yourself, or call 217-703-1374 to learn more. Gilbert Street Cafe serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They offer all of their menu options at any time of the day to satisfy any mood you find yourself in. They offer a variety of your favorite salads, sandwiches, burgers, and Italian dishes. Gilbert Street Cafe is a casual-style family restaurant in a comfortable, modern, and friendly environment. They are open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Feel free to place an order online for takeout or come and dine inside. Their friendly staff will greet you as part of their own family. You can call at 217-213-6169 or visit 628 North Gilbert Street in Danville. Gilbert Street Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Dashers Hockey Club.
Jocko's features legendary pizza and so much more. Imagine all your favorite ingredients piled high on Jocko's crispy, crackery thin, or New York-style crust, plus many delectable signature pizzas. Jocko's award-winning loaded farm-fresh salad bar has the best selection in town and goes perfect with their daily homemade soups. Our extensive menu is comprised of a large variety of appetizers, hearty sandwiches, several entrees, including savory pasta and luscious desserts, wet your whistle signature wines, and craft beer specials. There is always something new to discover at Jocko's, so don't miss our daily and monthly specials. Kids of all ages will love the model trains and daily games on the big screens. We welcome groups of all sizes or enjoy the comfort of a homemade meal in the convenience of your home or office from their bountiful selection on the catering menu.